going to go with Joshua Van. I'm going to go with Brandon Molino. Give me the let's go.
Strike attempt there is blocked. Keep it busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Swing and a miss by Brandon Moreno.
Massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds
Nice fight, nice fight. But the guy is good. Like, he's really good. Undisputed 1919.
Alright, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least
Trying my best, not
like he's trying. He's got to move his head.
go to the floor.
Ready to fight?
Which is
Alright, here we go with round two.
good.
Alright, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Holding up, really pick it up. Let's see if he decides that we can lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, lands a kick to the leg.
There it is again.
Oh, I slipped that one.
Right there, his opponent's wobble jab.
He's doing it.
You cannot take another shot like that.
And makes it in a takedown. Why not?
Now he's back up.
Huge kick to the leg.
Now he's starting to end the fight.
Come on,
Now
down.
goes in and secures the takedown.
Ah, anyways, it's fine, it's fine.
That punch no good. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard.
Cannot take too many of those. That really hurt. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Moreno gets the double leg takedown. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
big ground and pound.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position. He's tight on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Cassius Slater. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Moreno's guy really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. And he caught the
I
kick.
think I'm very good too.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat and being smart enough to not be head hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
15 seconds. Went for the inside leg kick. Round 3 coming up next.
I think he
All right,
was
there's the horn indicating the end of the round.
Yeah.
So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertainment. Shot right there.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuff the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice angle.
That takedown was timed beautiful. Oh, big punch land.
Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that front.
He's got to switch his stances. Everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. Reality is,
Those
find a way to stop these guys from landing all of these leg kicks.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got
Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Knee to the body. Big right hand there. Just missed with the leg kick. Tries to work it into a takedown. And again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes.
Back to the feet. Well, you see him land the jab.
Back, gotta grab him, gotta recover.
These ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he is clearly losing.
I need to coming. Nice
You gotta be
fights.
kidding me
I
with that
tried to
knockout.
take
If
him
that's
hurt
not the
back.
#1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what we're talking.
My striking game needs to improve. It needs to improve. Islam.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like taking that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again.
Port of Brazil Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, see the crowd going crazy every time. There's one night where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd. Nice, solid punch from him.
Oh, big left hand there. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Bilal. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's trying to get the job done, get it done quickly, but he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive. Shot is double.
He slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon shaking.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change him and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice.
Islam Makhachev, ground and pound from half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Ooh, right into side control.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke positions.
45 seconds to go here in round one. And now he's got the back. 30 seconds to go in the round. Big shots landed by him. Kick to the body by Bilal. Now it
So how he feels he can win.
Nice.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, side control now. Muhammad's back in side control here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
My reaction
He's
time
trying
is
to
very
escape, or
slow.
maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, trying to pass here. As Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Bilal Muhammad.
That was a slick transition.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Makhachev's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite Muhammad's going for a sub here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Getting close to the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow himself to get subbed.
Posture's up.
Attacking armbar. Arm is very tight.
Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finishing out of this position. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught the submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 20.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Well done. Well, that is it. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Come on, you guys.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Full lock now, might have the guillotine.
It's tight. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up.
No.
I'm sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Nicely done. Relentless pressure from the top by Muhammad.
He's trying to get back to his fight.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
While working pretty effectively from the top. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my leg.
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Muhammad. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Wow! Power shots landing on both sides.
Oh, shit.
Continue to hold
That
up.
was... I don't know what was wrong, but I was not in my A game again. And I am 20.